DOZHATOLDYA.COM.
You know, like I said, I've been grinding for a minute, and I felt like I gotta write something to. When I get there, I can say this is what I had to do to get here. This is what I've been through to get to this point. You know?
Till I'm famous, ain't nobody change them. Yeah, them people heard of me. Average just can't work for me. Got it off the pavement. I'm just trying to make it. This is how I'm coming. I'm working from different angles. Hustle till I'm famous.
DOZHATOLDYA.COM. And it's time to break it down with SebastainKyng, Famous.
Yes, sir.
All right, Mr. King, SebastainKyng, the royalty.
Yes, sir.
All right, man. Let them know where you from.
It's kind of like a breakdown also with that, right? So I was born in Belize, Central America. I moved my parents got me to LA, South Central, and now I'm here in Florida. Duval to be exact.
So from one side out of the country to one side of the country to the whole other side of the country, man. How you like Florida, man?
It's slow, but it's good. It's good living. It's slow, but good living.
All right. And how long you been doing the music?
Man, I've been doing music over 15, 20 years now. Yeah.
About 20 years?
Yeah. I just got to the point where people are starting to recognize my talent.
Yeah. Sometimes it'll be a long grind.
Especially when you do it by yourself. When you're doing it by yourself, I don't know nobody in the industry, so I had to make these connections myself, you feel me?
Right, man. It's a marathon, not a sprint, my brother.
Let me tell you.
Okay, so Famous. Before we get into Famous, the lyrics of the song, before we break it down, how'd you come up with the song and who produced it?
So this guy, he produced for Mo3. Like I met him on YouTube, and I just liked his style of beats, and I heard that beat and I just loved it, right? So crazy story. Me and my wife, we drive into Orlando. She was asleep. At the time, so I put the beat on. I put the beat on and I just started writing this shit. The words just started coming. I was writing while we was driving. It took like, what, 15, 20 minutes.
The whole song?
The whole song, 15, 20 minutes. But before we got to Orlando, I had the whole song done. And then I called my homeboy, white boy. No, not white boy, Big J. I called Big J. And I said, Big J, when I get in town, I need to drop this shit. He was like, bet. And when we came back from Orlando, I rode straight to the studio and dropped it.
Why Famous?
You know, like I said, I've been grinding for a minute, and I felt like I gotta write something to. When I get there, I can say this is what I had to do to get here. This is what I've been through to get to this point.
Yeah, it's one of those manifestation songs.
There you go. Yeah.
And everybody needs one of those manifestation songs because you need to be able to imagine, to picture yourself in that position, even though at the time it's like further than you could see at the time.
Definitely.
But yeah, those manifestation songs definitely play a part in the come up of every artist, man. So that right there made it interesting in itself. It seems like a quick song, man. It seems like you was kind of in and out. Do you normally do like 12 or 16s?
12 if I can. It depends. Like me, I don't know really how to count bars yet, so I just rap till the beat breakdown.
Right.
I write till the beat breakdown, and then I put my hook, and then I go in. I don't really know how to do the counting of the bars just yet. I mean, people showed me how to do it, but I just
kind of naturally attack the beat.
Go in. Yeah. Hustle till I'm famous. Can't nobody change them. Yeah, them people heard of me. Average just can't work for me. Got it off the pavement. I'm just trying to make it. This is how I'm coming. I'm working from different angles. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's just basically me for real. Like I'm out here hustling. I got kids. I got a regular 9 to 5. I got my own t-shirt business. And I do other stuff on the side just to make shit happen.
Right. Different angles.
Right. That's what it is.
Yeah, man. The game is a hustle, man. You got to hustle until you make it. Some people say fake it till you make it.
Yeah, I can't do that.
Because ain't no fakeness.
Yeah, I can't. And that's another thing, right? Like you won't hear me talking about smoking weed. You won't hear me talking about drinking. Like you check everything that I've ever done, right? You won't hear me talking about nothing that I ain't never did because I don't know about that.
No fakeness in Sebastian's song and his music.
And it goes for, like, I used to go by the moniker Ghost. I am Ghost. It goes way back then too. So I don't talk about nothing that I ain't never seen or never did.
I could dig that, man. I could really dig that. And sometimes, again, we was just talking about manifestation. So sometimes it's all right to speak on a place that you never been, because you can be going to the
But it's a different way of speaking about it. You
right.
feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna tell you that I had this big old mansion. I might say I've been in a mansion,
right?
But I'm not gonna tell you it's mine,
right? So it's all perspective,
right? Big dog shit. That's what I'm sitting on. Sliding till I'm winning. They see me, I'm putting niggas on. Demons in my head. I'm praying this ain't no sing along. Ain't fucking with these bitches. I'm good. I'm trying to make it home.
Right.
So basically, it started off about me feeling like I'm a big dog, right? I feel like I've done enough here. I've done enough here in Jacksonville or Duval to where I know a lot of people. I don't really do like the name drop, but people know me. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm standing on that. Like, that's what I'm standing on. And pretty much, demons in my head. Everybody has those. You feel what I'm saying? We all have those demons that you fight against.
Doubt.
There you go.
Regret.
All those. You feel what I'm saying? And I've been through all those. It came to a point where I wanted to quit music. You feel me? Because you don't feel like it's coming fast enough. So that's basically what that was. And the bitches. When you're trying to stay focused, it's a lot of it's a lot of fucking, what you call it? What's that word I'm looking for? Where distractions.
Yeah.
You feel me? They are distractions. So you got to make it a point to where you're focused enough to say, hey, yeah, I'm good.
I'm good. I'm trying to make it home. Sometimes I say that all the time, man. We love the women, but sometimes the wrong woman could be a distraction.
They always are. Even the good ones, though.
Yeah.
Like, even the good ones.
And sometimes it's a good distraction, and sometimes it's a bad distraction.
Yeah.
Right? So,
tell a nigga we from the wood. This ain't no movie, huh? Death around the corner, they plotting. Just tell them wait for me. Tell them I'll be there when I'm done. Miss Glad is saving me. Okay. So I'm from LA. And so when I reference the wood, I'm just playing off that movie. Remember the wood?
Right.
Like I got 4 of my partners with me. Like, these are like brothers we grew up in high. It's just like the movie. Like, we grew up together. We just grown up in this shit, and we all connected. So it's like that. And every turn you make, it's like that could be your last. You feel me? Like every turn you make. But I know for a fact, I know my grandma who raised me. Like, she always watching out for me. So that's where that line came from. It's just like, I know that she got me, and I can feel her watching over me. I can feel her saying, "Hey, Junior, that ain't the move." You feel what I'm saying? Like, I can feel her guiding me through this shit.
Yeah, Miss Gladys, man.
Yeah.
Another famous rapper, Birdman.
Oh, yeah, I think his mom's name is Miss Gladys also, but that was my grandmother's name, Miss Gladys.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
That part do stand out a little bit.
Yeah, I never thought about that. Yeah, he do say that a lot. And he got a little juke joint down there called Miss Gladys.
Oh yeah, I didn't know that.
Yeah. They always shoot videos in front of this shit. Daddy told me go out and get it, so ain't no break from it. Got these niggas all in their feelings. I see the hate from it. Big steppers every time that I move. They make it safe for me. Got 20 niggas, all of them shoot. So, like I said, I know a lot of people. I know a lot of movers and shakers, right? And And it's like I'm always by myself. Like I don't do all that. Like if we have a problem, just know we have a problem. But like I said, I'm a. You can ask my homeboys. Like that's how we all came together. Like they, cause I'm from the West Coast and I'm here. A lot of them was impressed by the way I just walk in the clubs and do my shows and leave, and nobody really fuck with me. You feel me? But I don't move with disrespect. You feel me? In LA, it teaches you a way to move, right? In LA, because you have to know different areas that you in. So that's just how I move regular. Like I just move like that. If I see, I walk in and I look at the crowd and I look at an individual and I be like, oh, okay, he got a lot of niggas around him. Might wanna make sure he on my good side.
Yeah.
Like but that's just how I learned how to move from LA.
Real recognize real.
Right. So and you know, my dad, he's a big part of me. Like I look up to him. Like, cause he's one of those guys that he works, he provides for his family, he does everything. And when we go back to my country, his name holds a lot of weight. So I look up to him. So he always instilled work in me. So you ain't never got to worry about me not working. Like I'm gonna work till I can relax. That's it.
Hustle until you famous, man.
Yeah.
Right.
Right.
All right, so that's Famous. Is it available on all platforms?
It's on all platforms. You go Spotify, Apple Music, Tidal, Amazon Music, YouTube Music. It's all there. All you gotta do is type in SebastainKyng and Famous with a $sign at the end. And it's all there.
SebastainKyng with a Y in the King.
Right.
And
right.
Famous with a $sign at the end. Now a couple more questions, man.
Yes,
Let me ask you. What is it going to take for you to get famous? Like, what is missing from your current campaign or your current structure to get you to that next level?
You know what? A lot of people blame a lot of other shit, but I blame me, right? Like I'm a family guy, right? So it take like if you wanna, and my homeboy just made me realize this too. He sat me down and he was like, bro, you know why you ain't at the next level yet? Why your level is just stagnant right here? Is because you're scared to lose your family. And in this business, you gotta move. You gotta get out here. And my job is, as if I want to do this, I got to make sure my family's secure enough to get out here.
Right. And
I got babies, you feel what I'm saying? Like sometimes that shit is scary. So
yeah. And
I don't wanna not be able to be here because I was in the military for 6 years. My first son, I missed five years of his life, and I promised myself I didn't want to do that no more. I'm saying, because every time you come back, you have to learn these kids over.
Yeah,
and that's the only that and just having people that know roles. You feel like a lot of people just want to move in and go in the door at the same time as you. If we're a camp, you gotta know that somebody gotta break that door down first. We all not gonna go in. Just trust the process to know that, hey, if I tell you I got you, I got you. And I'm big on my word. Nobody can really say that I F them over too bad. You feel what I'm saying? Like I ain't that type of nigga. So if I tell you I got you, I got you. That's the main problem with a lot of us. We just don't stand on words and don't know how to follow orders. Like everybody want to be a leader.
Yeah, man. Too many, as they say, too many chiefs.
Yeah, everybody wants.
Not enough natives. We don't like those colonizer words. But yeah, man, I like that. I like the way you break that down. Taking self accountability and your progress. Yeah. And it does take a team, man. It take a village, man. And a lot of folks got to know their role. Only one person can know shine at any given time.
At any given time.
Right?
But once that one person shine, it's a format. Look at Atlanta, bro. Everything in Atlanta was already preordained. Like these niggas already planned this shit out. Mm-hmm. Like you could go to Atlanta and say Gucci put about 20 niggas on. But it took Gucci to get on first.
Yeah. Yeah. If he ain't on, then how is any of this possible?
How we gonna eat?
All right, so breaking it down, SebastainKyng, y'all go get that single, go stream that single.
Yes, sir.
Famous. What you got coming next, man? What else you got coming?
So I got a t-shirt line. This is part of my t-shirt line. It's called Bash, pretty much Bash. Blessed and Still Here. So I do t-shirts on my shows. I'm selling merch. You can go on Instagram at Bash Tees. Hit me up if whatever you need. I got you. I got a show in December right here in Jacksonville in the 1904 Music Hall, and I'm just pushing, man. That's it. Just pushing music and pushing the brand. That's it.
So 2023, we gonna manifest that, you know, it's not always about fame,
Right.
but that you get in a better position so you can care for your family, progress in music,
Right.
and not have to sacrifice
There you go.
being a father and being there for your village.
That's it. That's the. And you know what? I learned that through this Spotify thing, bro. Like, you really don't have to be famous to make money off of music. Because my streams on Spotify is giving me a nice check. But
then you go down the street and they be like, hey, I don't know who you is. Sebastian, we don't know who you is, bro.
That's fine. Like that's the catch to it. But I'm fine with that. I'm spreading music, man. That's it.
Alright, hustle till you famous. Yeah. SebastainKyng. I'm Dame Doja. This is the Break It Down by DOZHATOLDYA.COM. Appreciate you, bro.
Yes, sir.
Famous, ain't nobody change them. Yeah, them people heard of me. Average just can't work for me. Got it off the pavement. I'm just trying to make it. This is how I'm coming. I'm working from different angles. Hustle till I'm famous. Ain't nobody change them. Yeah, them people heard of me. Average just can't work for me. Got it off the pavement. I'm just trying to make it. This is how I'm coming. I'm working from different angles. Big dog shit, that's what I'm sitting on. Sliding till I'm winning, they see me, I'm putting niggas on. Demons in my head, I'm praying this ain't no sing-along. Ain't fucking with these bitches, I'm good, I'm trying to make it home. Tell a nigga we from the wood, this ain't no moving, huh? Death around the corner, they plotting, just tell them wait for me. Tell them I'll be there when I'm done, Miss Gladys saving me. Daddy told me go out and get it, so ain't no break for me. Got these niggas all in their feelings, I see the hate for me. Big steppers every time that I move, they make it safe for me. 20 niggas, all of them shoot. Don't get your fame for me. It's dirty how they playing. I'm cool. It ain't gon' change for me. Till I'm famous. Ain't nobody change them. Yeah, them people heard of me. Average just can't work for me. Got it off the pavement. I'm just trying to make it. This is how I'm coming. I'm working from different angles. Hustle till I'm famous. Ain't nobody change them. Yeah, them people heard of me. Average just can't work for me. Got it off the pavement. I'm just trying to make it. This is how I'm coming. I'm working from different angles.
DOZHATOLDYA.COM